afternoon, and thank you for your patience. As you can tell, we've had trouble with our sound system today. So we're crossing our fingers and hoping it works for the entire ceremony. And if it doesn't, we'll be ready with the next piece, all right? So we may have to move to this piece, but we hope the microphone works and we hope you can hear us. Thank you, and you may be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. You may be seated. Good evening, loved ones, educators, guests, and fellow graduates. Welcome to the Seek and C-Tech graduation for the class of 2021. As we proceed with the ceremony, I would like to ask everyone to please silence their cell phones and keep their applause and cheers to a reasonable minimum out of respect for other graduates. I would also like to thank our special guests for their appearance and their crucial role in our ceremony. Lastly, on behalf of the whole class of 2021, I would like to thank our faculty and staff for their support and guidance these past few years. Your efforts and influence on our lives do not go unrecognized. Thank you.
Good afternoon. We are Valerie Gadapati and Neil Kapoor. We have the honor of speaking to you today as your Charlotte Engineering and Charlotte Teacher Early College Salutatorians. I would like to introduce the guests that are here with us this afternoon, including members of the school board, executive staff, and community superintendents. If you'll please stand when we call your name. On stage, we welcome members from our school board, Jennifer De La Hara, member at large, and Lenora Shipp, member at large. We welcome from our executive staff, Ernest Winston, Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools Superintendent, and we welcome our Northeast Learning Community Superintendent, John Wall. You may be seated. Charlotte Engineering and Teacher Early College Administration are William Leach, Principal, and Christiana Luce, Assistant Principal. Please be seated.
Charlotte Engineering and Charlotte Teacher Early College have two staff members who are providing a special address to the class of 2021. They are seated with the graduates as seating on the stage was limited. Kristen Fye, Charlotte Teacher Early College teacher, and Dan Miller, Charlotte Engineering and Charlotte Teacher Early College Dean of Students. You may be seated. The graduates seated on stage are Neil Kapoor, the Charlotte Teacher Early College Salutatorian, who will be attending University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill in the fall. Aurora Rose, the Charlotte Teacher Early College Valedictorian, who will be attending Warren Wilson College in the fall. Valerie Gadapati, the 12th grade Charlotte Engineering Early College Salutatorian, who will be attending Dartmouth College in the fall. Sydney Oliver, the 13th grade Charlotte Engineering Early College Valedictorian, who will be attending the Georgia Institute of Technology in the fall. Ramina Rivadeneira, the 13th grade Charlotte Engineering Early College Salutatorian, who will be attending North Carolina State University in the fall. And Savannah Struchman, the 12th grade Charlotte Engineering Early College Valedictorian, who will be attending North Carolina State University in the fall. You may be seated. Seated behind the graduating class of 2021 are many of the teachers and support staff of the Charlotte Engineering and Charlotte Teacher Early College. I ask that you stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome the Charlotte Teacher Early College Valedictorian to provide her address to the class of 2021. Please welcome Aurora Lynn Rose.
According to all known laws of academics, there is no way these students should have passed this year. Their willpower seems too small to get their assignments done in a timely and efficient manner. The students, of course, graduate anyways, because students don't care what teachers think is impossible. Hello, everyone. It's been a year. I think I speak for most of our graduates when I say that this has been the weirdest, craziest, wow, I wasn't expecting thisest senior year I could have imagined. I mean, you guys already knew that, of course. I'm not here to harp on it. I was thinking about trying to fit unprecedented times into the speech somewhere just to see the amusement/dread on your faces, but I don't think I will. You know, I originally didn't want to give a speech. I basically begged my mom to let me opt out, but she didn't let me. So, although I was skeptical at first, I think I get it now. Someone told me graduation isn't really about the graduates. It's about all the people who helped us get here today. Like, yeah, it's cool that I'm graduating and all, but that wouldn't have been possible without the people around me. That's who this is really for. I can't imagine how it must feel to be a parent or a teacher or anyone out there looking up on stage and seeing your kid walk across. So shout out to the people who convinced us to enroll, the people who got us to care about learning, and the people who made sure we saw it through. They did it. Here we are. Say thank you after the ceremonies. Personally, I'd like to thank my parents, my psychiatrist, my teachers, my friends, God above, and Kraft Mac and Cheese, not sponsored, for getting me through the years. That fake, cheesy powder goodness is all I had going for me some days. But where do we go from here? Oh gosh. They tried their best to warn me, but I don't think anyone could have prepared me for how it feels to be up here on stage in a high school setting for hopefully the last time. It's like there's this huge empty road ahead of us, and I've forgotten how to read a map. I think all we can do is keep taking steps forward in our best guess of the right direction and hope that we make it. Because we will, thanks to you guys.
Test, test.
At this time, I have the pleasure of welcoming the 12th grade Charlotte Engineering Early College Valedictorian to provide her address to the class of 2021. Please welcome Savannah Ann Shookman.
Hey everybody, it's nice to see everyone in person instead of little black boxes on the screen. I'm pretty sure it's evident all of us at this point, but you know what, we made it. That's pretty cliche, but we did. We made it through 4 or 3 or 5 long years at Seek and C-Tech. We made it through college classes, hurricanes, canceling exam, the tragic event on April 30th, a tornado warning that locked down campus, and many, many, many engineering classes. We've done so many PBLs and DBQs. We made it past a missed prom, a missed battle day, and an online expo. We were thrown into college and told to do well, and then college shut down and we were told, we'll do well again, but this time online. We survived Infinity War and the release of Endgame. We learned how to navigate campus. We've done so many extraordinary things and many more ordinary ones. And for all of that, I'm proud of you, and they're proud of you, otherwise they wouldn't be here. And of course, our Seek and C-Tech staff are proud of you. They've molded us to be what we thought we couldn't. 4 years ago, we walked through these doors with the words opportunity still ringing in our ears. We took on the challenge of college and high school and a fast-track program designed to keep us on our toes, and we did it. If we can make it through natural disasters, and human idiocies, what's to say we can't do more? So go, do more. Be a better person than you thought you could, because you can. If Seek and C-Tech has taught us anything, besides the design process, of course, it's that we can do more than we thought we could as long as we have a desire for success and a passion to learn. I can't wait to come back in 10 years and hear about how you've made it to Mars, or how you program computers to analyze biodata, or about how you raised a great family, or about how you're so very happy, or how you saved someone's life by helping them recover through physical therapy. I can't wait to hear about all the awesome things that you dreamed about coming true. So set some goals, build a Gantt chart, and take on the world. Be good people, guys, and good luck.
At this time, I would like to welcome the 13th grade Charlotte Engineering Early College Valedictorian to provide her address to the class of 2021. Please welcome my amazing friend, Sydney Abigail Oliver.
Hi, everyone. I'd just like to start off by thanking all the wonderful staff at SEEK that make this program possible. God knows I've asked Mr. Czar and Mr. King and Mrs. McDaniels for so many recommendation letters, and each and every time, they always came through for me. I'd also like to thank my parents, Mark and Effie, who have taught me many valuable lessons, such as to never buy anything at full price, and who also crushed my elementary school dreams of becoming an artist and brainwashed me into becoming an engineer. But looking back, without them, I might have never discovered the field of biomedical engineering, which I am so excited to pursue in my career. But most of all, today, I want to thank all my wonderful classmates and friends who I've had the privilege of knowing these past few years. Each and every one of you have in some way set an example for me and motivated me. I truly mean this when I say that I have never met anyone at SEEK who I didn't believe could succeed and excel in the world. I mean, I watched some of you do crazy things like work 40-hour weeks while taking college courses, and watching that strengthened me and inspired me. I have never met anyone our age with the work ethic and the devotion that you all have, and I want to thank you all for sharing that with me. Before I go, I have a personal mantra that I would like to share with you all. It's that if greatness is possible, then good is never enough. In other words, never stop pushing yourself, never settle for good enough, and stop waiting around for a better day to get started. I know this is easier said than done, but it does not have to be done alone. I encourage you all to surround yourself with people who inspire you and lift you up. I'm not saying to get rid of everyone in your life who doesn't help you get ahead, but I do mean that you do not need people who tell you that you are not good enough or tell you that your goals don't matter, because they do. I truly, truly believe that each and every single one of you are powerful, impactful, and brilliant in your own ways, and I could not be more proud to graduate with the class of 2021. Thank you. Next up, I would like to introduce Ms. Kristen Fye from C-Tech.
Good afternoon, graduates, families and friends of graduates. and faculty of the two programs, honoring the hard work and achievements of the SEEK and CTEC class of 2021. I'm incredibly proud of all of you, and I know the attendees here and those watching virtually are as well. In the last 4 to 5 years, I've seen the class of 2021 rise to the occasion to meet the challenges that their teachers, professors, and the world have presented. In the face of a global pandemic, these students have rallied around each other, their school, their families and friends, and their communities to provide support. This has not been an easy journey, and it will continue to be difficult forging your path forward. The world on the other side of this commencement is full of joy and incredible excitement, but also adversity and criticism. As you embark, there is one thing you should know. You are enough. If you fail at something, you are enough. If you have to switch majors, jobs, a career, or schools, you are enough. If you don't meet someone's expectations, you are enough. If you have to change in order to be true to yourself, you are enough. If you have to say no to something or someone for the sake of self-care, you are enough. You should know that if your life plans have to deviate to make room for happiness and joy, that is all right. And you, class of 2021, are enough. Congrats.
To the class of 2021, wear sunscreen. Seriously, you should. It's really good advice. And while not the real thing I want to tell you today, you still should do it. 5 years ago, our paths crossed. We merged our journeys together. You started high school, and I started my very first year as a member of the early college family. You were fresh-faced 13 and 14-year-olds. I was in my late 30s. And look at you now. You're 18, 19. Some of you have already turned 20, and I'm still in my late 30s. It's really weird the way time works. For example, I'm going to run out of time. Miss McDaniels is going to fly out of the wings and jerk me off the stage if I don't get on with it. So let me say, I'm thankful for the opportunity to share the path of life with each of you. We got to explore seminar together. We got to experiment with electives. And when you started your first semester of college classes, we spent an hour together each Friday. Along the way, we figured things out. We learned how to be flexible, how to embrace the unexpected. And every one of you graduates today better and more ahead than you would have been otherwise, both in the impressive amounts of college credits that you've earned and how much you've grown as people. You've maximized your time here. You've taken advantage of the opportunities, and you've grown so much, both figuratively and literally. I mean, you look more adult than I do. It's been an honor to watch you grow and change from your 9th grade year. Well, I've basically remained frozen in time. You are all an amazing group of young people, and I'm honored to have had a chance to share this journey with you. As our path gets ready to separate, please remember to enjoy the journey. Don't become so fixated on what comes next or the part that's behind you that you forget to enjoy the part that you're in. Wherever you go and whatever you do, be present in your present. I'm not saying you shouldn't plan ahead. I'm not saying don't learn from the mistakes of your past, but don't let either of them rob you of the little moments, because it's those little moments that will make your life more enjoyable. Take the time to magnify those little moments and bask in them. No matter what comes next, always remember that Mr. Miller believes in you. He has the utmost confidence in you. Mr. Miller loves you, and he feels weird talking about himself in the third person. So class of 2021, Godspeed, and don't forget your sunscreen. Thank you.
Next up, I would like to introduce Principal Will Leach. I know you guys have all seen him welcoming you into the Seek building at 6:45 a.m. or catching up with you in the hallway, but I think it's easy for us to take for granted all the work that really goes into making a program as amazing as Seek run smoothly. I know we all had our complaints about the assignments and the projects, but I mean, guys, at the end of the day, we got free college. All the books we were able to rent for free, all the classes we were able to take, and all the freedom we got on campus was made possible by Mr. Leach and the rest of the staff at Seek who fought for us to be able to have those things. 7:15 a.m. was early for us. We all know it was a struggle, but Mr. Leach gets there before 7 every single day to make sure the teachers are taken care of, to make sure we have funding in the Seek account, and to make sure all the students are learning and becoming the best they can be. So without further ado, thank you, Mr. Leach.
Thank you and good afternoon. What a great day in the brief history of the Charlotte Engineering and the Charlotte Teacher Early Colleges. Welcome to the Commencement 2021. I'm so happy that we can all be here together tonight or this afternoon to award our amazing accomplishments from this group of students. This is the 4th graduating cohort from the Charlotte Engineering Early College and the first group of students graduating from the Charlotte Teacher Early College. I'd like to congratulate and recognize our valedictorians and salutatorians, if they can step forward when I call their name. Grade 13 valedictorian, Sydney Oliver. Grade 13 salutatorian, Romina Rivendariera Miranda. Grade 12 valedictorian for Seek, Savannah Shookman. Grade 12 salutatorian, Valerie Gattapati. C-Tech 12th grade valedictorian, Aurora Rose. And last but certainly not least, C-Tech 12th grade salutatorian, Neil Kapoor. On a day like today, there's so many people to thank. The first people I'd like to thank is an amazing group of teachers and faculty and staff that have joined us on this journey for the past 7 years. With the current Seek and C-Tech staff and any former staff member in the audience, please rise to be recognized. To have a small school program like we have takes a tremendous commitment from a lot of people. I'd like to thank our school board and our superintendent, Ernest Winston, for supporting and investing in our early college program. Thank you. Our partners at UNC Charlotte have been a critical piece to our success over the past 7 years. A very special thank you to our Chancellor, Dr. Sharon Gaber, and our Provost, Dr. Joan Lorden, for their vision, support, and commitment. I would also like to thank our UNC Charlotte advisors, Daryl Lewis for Seek and Kevin Bailey for C-Tech for their support. A person in my seat needs that support from the next person on, and I get that support every day. So I'd like to personally thank our Northeast Learning Community Superintendent, Mr. John Wall. Planning and executing a commencement ceremony is not an easy task, as you've seen tonight. When the sound system goes out, it takes a lot of people to make it work. But I would like to thank Sue Duran for her tremendous support for commencements and her work with athletics. She is retiring pretty soon, so I'd like to give her a round of applause to Sue Duran. And to make this go and to have a graduation ceremony, it takes two special counselors, and we have two very special counselors at SEEK and CTEC. They've worked tirelessly over the past few months to make this ceremony a success. I'd like to thank Lori McDaniels and Teresa Oates. And finally, I'd like to thank the parents and the families for the students for trusting their child with us over the past 4 or 5 years. Thank you for believing in us. It takes a lot of commitment and a lot of just personal belief to send your child to a college campus and hope that all goes well. And we think that you've done that over the past few years. So graduates, please rise and give your parents a round of applause and thank them for supporting you all these years. Thank you. You may be seated. As I begin to prepare this message for you today, I kept coming back to the word perseverance. The Webster's Dictionary defines perseverance as a verb, meaning to persist in a state, enterprise, or undertaking in spite of counter-influences, opposition, or discouragement. The past 14 months have brought unprecedented counter-influences, opposition, and discouragement to our school, our community, and the entire world. I applaud each of you for the way that you have handled your academic career during a pandemic. You have learned from home. You have changed the way we do school. You have met every challenge that has been thrown at you. To be walking across this stage is a huge accomplishment, and congratulations. As you begin the next phase in your life, remember that perseverance will be the key to your success. Life will not be easy. The only certain promise that I can make you is that you will continue to have counter-influences, opposition, and discouragement. The world you're entering is an incredibly different place than the world I entered in 1988. I'm encouraged by the fact that all of you have the skills necessary to do whatever you choose to take on. You are equipped to lead, problem solve, and make a positive impact on the world. I will leave you with a quote by Winston Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue on that counts. So congratulations to our class of 2021. Good luck in your future endeavors. Go forth and persevere. Congratulations. Before we begin awarding of diplomas, I would like to present several special awards to both classes. The 86 graduates of the class of 2021 have been recognized for all of their hard work over the past 4 and 5 years. As of today, the SEEK CTEC class of 2021 has received over $4.5 million in scholarship money. The class of 2021 has achieved an overall 3.0 GPA in UNC Charlotte courses, has earned over 3,200 UNC Charlotte credit hours. 42 students are leaving us with over 50 hours of transferable college credit. 23 students are leaving with 60 hours of transferable credit, and 8 students are leaving with 70 hours of free college transferable credit. The class of 2021 has truly taken advantage of the opportunities that our program has to offer. In 2017, the Duke Energy Foundation awarded UNC Charlotte $900,000 to be used for students at SEEK to continue their education at UNC Charlotte. One area included in this generous gift was scholarships for students completing the 13th year, students intending to major in a STEM field, and students choosing to remain at UNC Charlotte to complete their undergraduate degrees. Other funds are being used for graduate assistance to support and tutor our students in math, history, and chemistry. Our graduating 13 class at SEEK applied for the scholarship in the spring. We had 21 students complete the application process. A scholarship selection committee met in April to select the 8 scholarship recipients. These 8 students will receive $7,500 for the next 3 years for a total of $22,500 to complete their degrees at UNC Charlotte. Will the following students please come to the left-hand side of the stage when I call your name? Evelyn Rios Lopez, Joelle Bailey, Henry Sy, Haley Saharath, Tristan Elsner, Natalie Lazo-Serpas, Roberto Conde Rojas, and Cameron Nathalanalith. Our first recipient has earned a 3.8 UNC Charlotte GPA and has earned 60 college credit hours. She intends to major in nursing at UNC Charlotte. Congratulations to Evelyn Rios Lopez for receiving the Duke Energy STEM Scholarship. The second recipient has earned a 4.0 UNC Charlotte GPA and has earned 73 college credit hours. She intends to major in computer engineering at UNC Charlotte. Congratulations to Joelle Bailey. The third recipient has earned a 3.7 UNC Charlotte GPA and has earned 57 college credits. He intends to major in mechanical engineering technology at UNC Charlotte. Congratulations to Henry Sy. The fourth recipient has earned a 3.9 GPA and has earned 66 college credit hours. She intends to major in computer science. Congratulations to Haley Saharath. The fifth recipient has earned a 3.9 UNC Charlotte GPA and has earned 36 college credit hours. You'll hear more about him later. He intends to major in computer science at UNC Charlotte. Congratulations to Tristan Elsner. The sixth recipient has also earned a 4.0 GPA and 59 college credit hours. She intends to major in nursing at UNC Charlotte. Congratulations to Natalie Lazo-Serpas. The seventh recipient has earned a 3.3 GPA and has earned 40 credit hours. He intends to major in mechanical engineering technology at UNC Charlotte. Congratulations to Roberto Conde Rojas. And the final recipient has earned a 3.8 UNC Charlotte GPA and 72 college credit hours. He intends to major in computer science at UNC Charlotte. Congratulations to Cameron Nathalanalith. One more round of applause for our scholarship award winners. Again, we'd like to say a very special thank you to the Duke Energy Foundation for their generous support and belief in our students. Next year, we will have 24 students that will be at UNC Charlotte, free of ride. Everything's paid for. Their complete undergraduate degree would be paid for. So we'd like to thank the Duke Energy Foundation. We've also established several special awards that we'll be presenting to deserving graduating seniors this year. Will the following students please come to the side of the stage when I call your name? Joelle Bailey, Tando Nakala, Neil Kapoor, Savannah Shukman, Christian Ponce, Roberto Conde Rojas, Tristan Elsner, Talia Manning, Sebastian Rivas, and Juan Carlos Escobar Avila. Their first award is Selfish in Nature, and I've called it the Principal's Award. This year I've selected 2 deserving students from grade 13 at SEEK and 1 from grade 12 at CTEC. The words on the award say that it is presented to the SEEK CTEC senior who embodies joy, compassion, kindness, goodness, and self-control. When I think about these three students, the first thing that comes to mind is goodness. All of these students have been a pleasure to be around for the past 4 or 5 years. They just have a positive energy, can-do energy around them. They have truly taken advantage of all that the early college program has to offer. They will be leaders in their communities for many years to come. The first award winner plans to attend UNC Charlotte in the fall. The first 2021 SEEK Principals Award goes to Joelle Bailey. The second student plans to attend Cal Tech in the fall. You'll hear that quite a bit tonight. We have several students going to Cal Tech. The second 2021 SEEK Principals Award goes to Tondo Nakala. The C-Tech student receiving their Principals Award plans to attend UNC Chapel Hill in the fall. The 2021 C-Tech Principals Award goes to Neil Kapoor. The spirit of a miner is one of courage, innovation, a trailblazer, a pioneer, someone willing to go where no one else has gone before. The SEEK Minor Award is presented to the SEEK senior in grades 12 and 13 who exemplifies strong character, service, student leadership, and scholarship. The two students being recognized have been committed to their future success since entering our doors. At every step of the way, they have accepted and met the challenges that our rigorous program has to offer. The first student representing our 12th grade class has earned a 3.94 UNC Charlotte GPA and has earned 51 credit hours in just 4 short years. She will attend NC State in the fall and plans to major in marine science. Please join me in congratulating the 2021 SEEK Minor Award, Savannah Shookman. The second, representing our 13th grade, has a 4.0 UNC Charlotte GPA and has earned 64 UNC Charlotte credits. He will attend Cal Tech in the fall and major in computer science. Please join me in congratulating the 2021 SEEK Minor Award, Christian Ponce. Succeeding in a 5-year high school program on the campus of a major university takes perseverance. We are honored to present the Perseverance Award to 3 very deserving students. The first recipient will admit that the first 2 years in the program were a struggle. He was not eligible for college classes at the beginning of the 11th grade year, but he did not give up. He worked hard and earned his way on campus. He is leaving SEEK with a 3.3 UNC Charlotte GPA and has earned 40 UNC Charlotte credits. He was recently admitted to UNC Charlotte to finish his undergraduate degree in mechanical engineering technology. The first recipient of the 2021 Perseverance Award is Roberto Conde Rojas. The second recipient has truly overcome his share of hardships during the past 5 years. Since arriving at SEEK after his 9th grade year, this young man has survived 2 bouts of cancer. He spent the 11th grade year in a hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. This young man has met his challenges with a fighting spirit. He's always had a positive attitude and a smile on his face. His fight over the past 5 years has truly been an inspiration to me and to our entire school community. I can't wait to see what this young man accomplishes in the years to come. He plans to stay at UNC Charlotte and complete his undergraduate degree in computer science. The second recipient is Tristan Elzener. The C-Tech recipient of the Perseverance Award has overcome her share of obstacles over the past 4 years. I don't want to get too personal, but many of us would not have handled life challenges presented to her as well as she has handled them. She has always come to school ready to learn and focused on her success and future. Again, I've been inspired by her perseverance and her courage. She plans to attend East Carolina University in the fall and major in social work. The 2021 C-Tech Perseverance Award goes to Talia Manning. When Dr. Michelle Howard and I were selecting the official name of our school in the spring of 2014, we wanted to make sure that we included engineering in the name of the school. We knew that some students might choose a different direction, but we wanted to make sure that engineering was our focus. 2 students entered our doors from the first day, and we knew that they wanted to be an engineer. They were curious, loved to problem solve, and find a better way in the design process. One loved racing cars, and the other loved robotics. Both of them have been focused and determined to achieve their goals. They have embraced every challenge that our program has to offer. The first recipient is leaving SEEK with a perfect 4.0 GPA and 73 UNC Charlotte credits. He plans to attend NC State in the fall and major in mechanical engineering. The 2021 SEEK Future Engineer Award goes to Sebastian Rivest. The second recipient will also attend Caltech, and I will say there's 6 students from North Carolina that are going to Caltech next year, and 3 of them will be SEEK graduates. So let's give those kids a big round of applause. The second recipient will also major in mechanical engineering. The 2021 SEEK Future Engineer for the 12th grade, Juan Carlos Escobar Avila. All right. And now the big moment. And finally, at this evening, as we begin awarding diplomas, I would like to ask all family members and guests to show respect for all of our graduates by limiting their cheers so every graduate's name can be heard and all attendees remain seated during the entire ceremony. We have our opportunity to establish this tradition, and I can't wait to shake your hand and hand you the diploma as you walk across the stage. So this time, we will begin awarding diplomas.
Shaman Glenay Carter. Deasia Nichelle Dunn. Neil Arjun Kapoor. Talia Michelle Manning. Ashley Karina Melendez. Aurora Lynn Rose. Ariane Marjorie Smith.
Aben Elias Abraham. Issa William Adam. Harold Ivan Areola. Madison Elizabeth Arter. Tanner Michael Arter. Joelle Louise Bailey. Aaliyah Marie Ballard. Yosan Johannes Berhane. Maya Michelle Bay. Luis Angel Calderon Clemente. Roberto Conde Rosas. DeAndre Tyrone Durr. Cherney Deveretti. Ethan Trung Doan. Tristan Thor Elsner. Okay. Juan Carlos Escobar Abila. Ana Sarah Fennell. Felicia Elaine Farquharson. Oh. Jade Alexandria Gardner. Valerie Bhavana Gadapati. Mark Pavlovich Golub. Elizabeth Lauren Gray. Lauren Shay Hagerson. Addison Grace Holiday. Jasmine Brianna Hull. Helena Margaret Konstantinova Ivanova. Sydney Christina Johnson. Sally Kaw. Zanasia Monique King. Natalia Juliet Lazo Serpas. Cameron Darlene Louder. Gavin Reed Lida. Yamilet Martinez Rosas. Cameron Francis McGinnis. Barrett Judson McGuire. Naeli Mejia Contreras. Japeth Tamru Malise. Oscar Miguel Mendoza. David Anthony Molina Hernandez. Santonio Ray Sandman Mosley. Tabera Taylor Muzone. Cameron The Nantanalat. Aiden Kai Nelson. Tam Thanan Nguyen. Sydney Abigail Oliver. Tondo Wincozy Barbara Nikala. Brett Andrew Nonaman. Thomas Allen Pulowski. Andy Emanal Pedrosa. Grace Melissa Pedrosa. Matthew Adrian Pedrosa. Jalen Omari Pierce. Christian Miguel Ponce. Gabriela Itzel Pozos. Perla Fernanda Prito Patlan. Manaya Janelle Raybon. Zarin Michael Reed. Evelyn Rios Lopez. Romina Nicole Rivendaniera Miranda. Sebastian Claude Ignacio Rive. Ewan Roland. Henry Sy. Savannah Ann Shookman. Haley Vay Saharith. Stephen Elijah Tate. Catherine Torres Flores. Anthony Min Tran. Yesenia Daisha Vang. Naisha Destiny Williams. Moy Y. Logan Saeed Yates.
This time, graduates, please rise. By the authority vested in me as principal of the Charlotte Engineering and the Charlotte Teacher Early College High Schools by the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction and the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Board of Education, I pronounce you graduates of the Charlotte Engineering Early College High School and the Charlotte Teacher Early College High School, class of 2021. You may now turn your tassels.